Hello citizens, how is it going? It's the news we've all been waiting for. Erling Haaland has signed for Manchester City. The club confirmed it on Twitter and on their website. He's joining on the 1st of July this year. And well, it's no secret, he's always been coming to the blue side of Manchester, and I can't wait to see him in a blue shirt. Now, what does he bring? Well, he brings goals, lots and lots of goals. He scored 21 in 23 this season. Last season, it was 27 in 28, and the season before that, it was 13 in 15. But it's not just that either. He's got assists. He's got 7 this year, 6 last, and 2 the year before that. And you put him in this City team at the moment, and we would have won the league weeks ago. I don't think there would have been a challenge to us. We would have hit over 100 points. And you got to make us favourites for the Premier League next season. And you probably got to make us favourites for the Champions League. You know, a lot of the pundits always do anyway, in the media do. But I think putting Erling in there, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You expect us to challenge on absolutely everything. And I'll be surprised if we don't clean house next year. If we keep him fit, that is. If he can stay fit, you're looking at him being, you know, one of the top scorers in the Premier League of all time. You know, if we can keep him for 10 years, who knows how many goals he'll get. I don't think we will, though. But that's for another time. So his transfer fee is something around about 60 million. And with agent fees and everything else, we're looking at about 95 to 100 million. That's a great bit of business as well. Because if you look at it, he would have probably cost about 200 million or something like that. You know, without that transfer release clause. Especially if you look at how much Mbappe went for and Neymar. You know, Haaland, I think, brings a lot more than Neymar does to a team. You know, and he's going to have the name as well. The presence of his name is going to be huge in a few years. And if he's looking at going to Real Madrid or Barcelona in a few years' time as well, we're going to recoup a lot of that money. We're probably going to get double what we paid for him. So, you know, it's a great bit of business. And don't let other teams and other fans put you off as well. A lot of people are going to be jealous. A lot of the other managers are going to say it's bad for business, like Klopp has. Klopp's already said it's going to change transfers. We know we've done is signed a player. I think they've spent more than us this season. So I don't know what he's going on about. He's just a bit jealous and a little bit bitter about being behind in the Premier League. You know, but everyone will tell you this is a fantastic deal. And it's quite cheap as well. I know his wage is going to be super high, but his transfer fee, everything like that, probably makes up for it too. And if you look at the shirt sales, he's probably going to he's going to recoup that, I think. I think he's going to be the big boy in Manchester for next season. And, you know, it is huge for the club. You know, it puts us on another little notch in, I don't know what you want to call it, but it puts us on another level anyway. And I think we're going to get a lot more fans from it. We're going to get a lot more sponsorship deals from it. It can only be big for the club, you know. And like I said, you put him in this team and you got Foden, who I think is one of the best creative players in the league already. You know, he's going to be there his entire time. You got De Bruyne as well. I mean, his assists, his passing, his crosses. You put Erling on the end of them. How many more games we're going to win by 5 goals or more? We've already scored, was it like we beat like 30 teams 5-0 since Pep's arrived. It's going to be a lot more next season, I'll tell you that. You know, and in a couple of years on the Pep as well. I mean, where's this talent going to go? You know, he's going to be able to hold up the ball. He's going to be able to link up better. His passing's going to improve. His finishing's probably going to improve. You know, we've got a player here who's just at the beginning of his career and who's just starting out, and he's yet to hit his peak. And that's the scary thing. Haaland is yet to hit his peak. And if you look at his goals per 90 or his touches per 90, he's got less than anyone like Lewandowski, Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Messi, you know, in 9 minutes in the Champions League. But his goal ratio is well up there because one of his talents is just scoring with his first touch. You know, he'll just smash the ball as soon as he gets it. That's what you want to see. The amount of times I've seen this season some City player taking 2 or 3 extra touches in the crowd, you know, the groaning, you can hear it. You know, we heard it in Newcastle, even though we won 5-0. Just too many touches. Haaland doesn't do that. He'll just bang the ball in. That's what I want to see. You want to see a player on the 12-yard spot. We want to see him in the 6-yard box, getting on the end of those, you know, Kyle Walker balls that come flying across the floor, or one of those balls in by De Bruyne that he whips in with his right. Haaland's going to be on the end of them. And if we can keep him fit, we're looking at FIFA numbers and goals and assists. It's going to be ridiculous. So, yeah, don't let other teams put you off. This is a great bit of business. It's not ruined football. We've just made a deal. And it's quite cheap as well. So, yeah, Erling Haaland is coming to Manchester. The worst kept secret in football is done. Bring him on. Can't wait to see him in blue.